We're inside motocampnerd.com right now.
Yes, absolutely.
We're in cyberspace, sort of. Here we are, just outside the Uwharrie National Forest at the 2025 Chilly Willy Rally.
The Uwharrie 100 loop is just gravel roads and paved roads. Nothing technical. There is one road that gets pretty slick in the rain, so take it easy, have a good time.
What are you selling the most of so far?
Pillows and socks.
Our Z-Drag, which is it's a way to pull your bike out if you get stuck. With our approach, you can use any dry bag, even the ones you probably already have. You set it up for the ride you want to do.
Correct me if I'm wrong, this is day 6 of your trip. Brooklyn, New York, to the very bottom of South America, as far as you can go. He's riding the Tenere.
Being around a group like this makes me feel like it's not quite so insane. It's not quite so stupid. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.
Hello friends, I'm standing in North Carolina. Yeah, the time has finally come. You see this right here? We're at Moto Camp Nerd, and I'm going to prove to you that Moto Camp Nerd, Ben, and I are not the same person, despite the fact that many of you think that's the case. So, pretty excited to finally be here at the Moto Camp Nerd, the actual store. It actually exists. Let's go inside. Let's see what this place is all about. Look at it! Oh my god! Are you ready, universe? This is not Photoshop. We are not the same person. We don't even look that much alike, other than we're bearded white guys. Yeah, so This is Ben, Moto Camp Nerd Ben. We're inside motocampnerd.com right now.
Yes, absolutely.
We're in cyberspace, sort of.
This is our small store. Pretty much everything's highly condensed. We do have some displays over here for our sleeping bags and pads. We've got our wall of all of our sleeping bags. Small selection. Obviously, we're sold out of GPSs because we're just coming off of Black Friday.
Yeah.
So,
yep. Big sales.
There's that. All of our cooking and kitchen and oh, look at that! There's some Dork and Red merch.
Whoa! Right, this is like my top seller. Like the number one thing I sell from your site is this. Like,
oh yeah, you literally have your own spot.
I've arrived. Yes, that's what it's all about.
Yeah. So that's like I said, displays so people can come in and try out the sleeping pads and bags.
So if you need a nap,
pillows, of course, the infamous pillow. You see why we have so many pillows. Yep. And pads, liners, little accessories, knickknacks.
Got your no-sew patch. Ooh, field repair buckles, my favorite.
And then blending into our sort of gear corner, which is just a kind of, right now it's a little bit of a hodgepodge, but it is a mix of, we got a little bit of Giant Loop, we got Nelson Rig, Kriega, we can get it in stock, Green Chilly Adventure gear, the Mondo straps, all the rock straps.
Oh, look at all the new copper spurs. Oh, the Tiger Wall got the new bag too? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's
Tiger
cool.
Wall upgraded.
Yeah, and not many stores have that new upgraded stuff. Moto Camp Nerd was specially chosen to be one of the few retailers rocking the new copper spur.
Craftsmanship and stuff like that. Right. If the metal frame broke, they would say, wow, that's impressive. But it didn't have a bag that's little footprint in, which is really nice for like soft up and sandy areas.
Here we are, just outside the Uwharrie National Forest at the 2025 Chilly Willy Rally. Starting to fill up a little. People still got a few more hours to check in before dinner, but we're here to enjoy the soggy goodness. The rain just stopped. Let's go see what Moto Camp Nerd's up to. So vendor row at this event is not massive, which is good because it's a small, kind of intimate event. But the Moto Camp Nerd shop on wheels is here. So Ben, why don't you? Oh, I don't know did I mention this video is sponsored by Moto Camp Nerd? I think it's probably obvious because he flew me out here, but let's just say it so you know. Yeah, it's not like, oh, I figured it out. It's secrets. No shit. Anyway, you want to show us what you're offering and what you got going on in the Moto Camp Nerd trailer?
Yeah, absolutely. So depending on how we did this with the video and the store footage, you can kind of tell this is a mini store. Everything we put up, we've got grid wall mounted to the walls of our little utility trailer here. So all of this is essentially what we figured out is like the core stuff that usually most people forget at rallies and events. And then of course some of the survival stuff as far as like liners and sleeping bags. And this one's actually a very downsized version of what we do at rallies because usually we've got a table out front, We've got the whole canopy out, and we've got a ton of gear on tables. But for this one, it's smaller and cold. We just kind of left it limited. Plus, the weather wasn't really cooperating because it was a little rainy this time around. So,
What are you selling the most of so far?
every single rally, it's pillows. Pillows and socks. So socks for this rally. That one's something different. Yeah, so socks. Pillows are always one that people forget, or they realize they're socks and they want a better one. So, of course, we have the infamous pillow.
Love it.
And that is usually the go-to.
So what, do you know what rallies you're going to next year? Where can people catch this cart of goodness?
Palmetto ADV Rally, March Moto Madness, and Wayland Wayne Weekend. So those are the three that we always go to.
Keep trying to convince him to go to Turatech. So if you want to see him at Turatech, all the way on the other side of the country, 3,000 miles from home, just comment below, go to Turatech, dummy.
We'll load it all up on a pallet.
Hey,
and ship it up
ship
there.
it over, whatever. Could be worse. So we are here with Adam from Green Chilly Adventure Gear, and Adam makes a lot of very interesting products, and he, like Ben, is another one-man show, working a regular job and then making all these products for you in his spare time. So you make some great stuff. You want to just kind of show us what your signature products are?
Yeah, so some of our biggest sellers is our recovery and tow stuff. Our Z-Drag, this is a short version just to explain it, but it's a way to pull your bike out if you get stuck. You put the blue end to your anchor point. If you need more length, you hit this cam, you get whatever length you need. You would put this end around your fork tubes or something structural, and if you pull in the direction of the blue, it's a 5-to-1 mechanical advantage. Our tow straps, if you've ever towed a bike, people that use a static strap or a piece of rope, it's really jerky. And so what we did, we added our tensioners into it. So the full-size tow strap is 26 feet with 32 inches of stretch, and it effectively lowers the required skill on both ends. And the whole thing packs up about like a sandwich, but not a good sandwich, because a good sandwich would be bigger. Another one we get a lot of questions about is our soft tracks. So we invented the soft track, and if you're familiar, like when you load a bike, a lot of times there's room to put things and nowhere to attach it to. So that's the problem a soft track solves. It gives you attachment points across the back and down the sides. Our hardcore soft track has carbon fiber support bars. Think like your KTM 500s, your Betas, your Enduro bikes. The carbon fiber gives you a way to add load bearing capacity to that plastic fender. The uprising is made for your bigger bikes, so think KLR, Africa Twin, GS, the 890s, that size bike. The same thing, you have attachment points across the back and down the side straps. Scramble rack. This one is your minimalist rig. A lot of 690-701 guys like it because they put the gas cap in the square. Most people just carry like fuel bottles and a toolkit or something with that, but you can rig it up bigger.
And all these save you from adding a hard rack to your bike, right?
Absolutely.
So you're saving weight, you're gaining versatility, and it's probably cheaper.
Yeah. They are typically cheaper. There's no bolts to bend, no bolts to lose. And you know, if you want to ride without it, you just pop it off. If you want to ride with it, you pop it back on.
Yeah.
The big advantage of our modular system is you can buy this setup and you can go camping, or you can take it apart and you can go for a day ride, like a trail ride. It makes everything modular. If you think about some of our competitors, let's say you wanted 60 liters to go camping, it's always 60 liters whether you're camping or not. And then you need to buy another one of their rigs for day riding, and you're at least $1,000 into it at that point, right?
Easy.
With our approach, you can use any dry bag, even the ones you probably already have. Use any size you want. You just set it up for the ride you want to do.
I've known about Green Chilly for longer than many of the other companies I've known about, because I bought a dual sport because of Everride. And
Yeah.
he was using your stuff years ago.
He was one of our original testers.
Yeah?
That with our uprising, it was Oliver Solaro's Broken Tooth up in Canada. He was the first, and then Everride was the next guy we sent stuff to, because we watch Tyler all the time.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, he's a real inspiration. So this is your fault, Tyler.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks, man. Awesome stuff. And I'll obviously link the website so you can check it all out. So support this guy, and he makes great stuff at a very reasonable price, which is rare these days.
The Uwharrie 100 loop is just gravel roads and paved roads. Nothing technical. There is one road that gets pretty slick in the rain, so Take it easy, have a good time, enjoy the gravel, tell all your friends how cool it is. Ben, back there with Moto Camp Nerd, somebody lift him up. So Ben's a good buddy of mine, Moto Camp Nerd. He's got a trailer set up. Please do go give him some business. He's our title sponsor. He's responsible for the venue. He's responsible for the heated tents. And he really was instrumental last year in getting this off the ground. Right here we got Adam with Green Chilly Adventure Gear. So Adam is sponsored tonight's meal. So if you enjoy the meal, say thanks to Adam. With that said, I don't know.
Thanks, Adam.
All right, I'll leave it at that. I know y'all are hungry. There's the food. We'll start on the right side and work your way left.
Oh my God, dude! I want to take a bath in that.
You think
Look at that.
You think that's
Dear God, man.
You think that's safe?
You gotta understand. I love barbecue chicken more than almost anything.
Oh man.
So in case you didn't gather it, it is day 2 here at the Chilly Willy. And the weather is cooperating in that it's not raining, and it's not as cold as last year, which was apparently like 15 degrees. But man, the coolest part here is you saw the field, but look at the moto camping area. It's pretty cool, just the back here in the trees. I love it. This would be 100% blackberries if we were at home, so nice to get in some nice open area. Pretty gorgeous, actually.
Thanks for coming from Paul. We're going to gather up for a group photo. I see some of y'all are still eating, so let's call it 9:15.
So the question you're probably asking by now is, are you riding at this event? And the answer is no, I'm not planning on it. I decided not to bring the extra bag with gear, and I just end up hanging out at camp a lot of these things anyway, so I just came for the vibes. But I did rent a Tacoma, so I was thinking about maybe driving out to check out a couple of the roads. There's a 100-mile loop that Duke mentioned. Might be neat to go see some of the scenery, so maybe we'll go do that on 4 wheels instead of 2. I won't bore you with a bunch of hood footage, but oh, nice campsite right there. But just so you get a sense of what it's like, especially this time of year. But a lot less evergreen, a lot more deciduous out here on this part of the country. So just so you can see what we're working with. Here's a cool bridge. A beautiful little stream out here on these just pretty well manicured gravel roads. Nothing super difficult. But I don't know, I'm probably halfway done at this point with the route, and it's mostly just been fast gravel. It's been fun to kind of blaze down in the Tacoma. Give the new one a try, because I've always wondered how that 4-cylinder is. Not sure I'm a fan, but this is what we're working with. Here's a lovely little spot. Little picnic area right on the lake. It's pretty gorgeous, actually. Nice to see. There's a nice little camping spot right over there, too. Cool.
Do we have everybody? Is everybody accounted for? All right.
Look at all those raffle prizes.
Are we all here? Yes! All right. Mr. Matt Stevens, why don't you come up here, please? Chris here from Moto Photo Adventures. He reached out to me. He said, hey, man, I'm not sure I'm going to make the event. I might be doing some photography. But I got this guy that wants to use my place on Bunka Biker, and I'm not here to host him. Can he join your event? And at that time, I was really nervous about the amount of people that we had, and I was honestly uncomfortable adding a single soul. But he said this guy's going from Brooklyn to Ushuaia, and he'll be in this area on the way. So correct me if I'm wrong. This is day 6 of your trip. So that's Brooklyn, New York, to the very bottom of South America, as far as you can go. He's riding the Tenere. Chris told me that he was going to be traveling with a guitar. Got here, didn't have a guitar. So I guess your plan was to buy a guitar when you get somewhere warmer. So we're going to make a donation. Uwharrie Adventure Riders
Thank you so much. I honestly can't believe this. It's such a coincidence I'm even here, but it's way better than anything I ever could have imagined. I've connected with such amazing people. And the number one takeaway I've had is that you can really do whatever the hell you want with your life. There's no set path. You can really just trailblaze and do your own thing. A couple years ago, I didn't think I'd ever be doing a big trip like this, but being around a group like this makes me feel like it's not quite so insane. It's not quite so stupid. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Matt. Safe travels, man. Raffle time. Let's go. We're going to start off with, let's go big. This is a climb knack pack from Moto Camp Nerd, number 361. All right. Big Agnes water bottle. This is number 335. That's my buddy Austin. He's a shifty guy. You gotta watch out for him. 5-liter dry bag. This is number 679. Okay.
It is Sunday morning here at the Chilly Willy Rally. You can see the weather has checked in and made it feel particularly chilly on my willy this morning, but what a great event. It ends today. We're going to have breakfast and people are going to pack up and get out of here. So I want to say goodbye at this point. But before I do, I want to say thank you to Moto Camp Nerd for the invitation, for bringing me out here, for sponsoring this video and the trip. I want to say thanks to Duke for putting together such a great event, Adam from Green Chili for making great products and being a super cool guy, and everyone else I talked to and met at this event. Thank you for making my first trip to the East Coast an awesome one. Look forward to coming back soon. But I would encourage you to pop over to Moto Camp Nerd if you need any motorcycle camping gear. Obviously, he has a ton, as you've seen in this video. And if you want to come to next year's Chilly Willy, well, it should be in December here in just outside Troy, North Carolina. But for now, and as always, I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and please do not forget to be excellent to each other. Thank you.
Excellent!